Hey guys, it's Paul Jang. So the question is Craigslist still an effective outlet for advertising for land? Um, the short answer I would say is no. Craigslist was really good a couple of years back, but increasingly people have gone towards Facebook Marketplace. Um, I would say Facebook Marketplace has also decreased a lot in terms of traffic, but there are deals there. I would check out the Facebook groups predominantly that buy and sell land. If you're looking to sell, you might be able to sell a couple lots that way. And then Facebook Marketplace also has a couple things there. They used to have a category for land and real estate, and they took out that land portion out. So it's a little bit harder to navigate in terms of buying and selling on Facebook Marketplace. But Craigslist has kind of gone down by the wayside, and people have migrated over to Facebook Marketplace. So if you were going to try selling land on Craigslist, it can get done, but with these, Craigslist is considered a free form of advertising. It's a lot more time intensive. The way I would do it is to hire a VA, preferably someone in the United States, to kind of post a couple listings. There was a course a while back that I took. This has to be like 3 years ago, and the setup, you could follow this setup. It's basically, if you want to use a VA in the Philippines, what you could do is you could get a hotspot from AT&T or T-Mobile, Verizon too, and then basically there's some software out there that allows a third-party person to go in for you and post on Craigslist. So on Craigslist, you have to get verifications on phone numbers and also check on your IPN. So when you're on the internet is able to track where you are located, right? So if you're in China, you can't go on Facebook. They track your IP address. So there's programs called VPNs, and you can skirt around that issue by using a VPN and having a VA from the Philippines to go onto your laptop in the States, so using that IP address with a VPN and posting Craigslist posts that way. So I did that for a while. But again, it's pretty, I wouldn't say it's time intensive. I would say it does take up brain power, because what I found was I would have to come home and, restart the laptop because it shut off, or restart the VPN, or the hotspot for AT&T, it would go out and then the VA couldn't work. So all those systems would have to be set up from for the Philippines VA to use it, and it's cost effective doing it that way. I'm just saying you could skip all that if you have someone in the United States posting for you. But you'll have to alternate the text as well as the pictures and to get this going. So who would I suggest Craigslist ads for? It's if you are getting going and you don't have an ad budget and you're working predominantly with cheaper lots and you're okay with owner financing or cash. And you should be able to sell a couple lots that way. And it's a good way to get your foot in the door for Craigslist, like for marketing land and selling it. But in terms of a long-term solution, I would kind of rate that Craigslist on the bottom end of things. So if you do want to try it out, go for it. It's free. It's a lot more time intensive than you would think. And if you have some money, it's better to just put some money out there to sell your land. So those are some of my thoughts. In the description below is my land course. I found it's going to get you from A to Z on your first couple deals with land investing, and it's set up to minimize your costs as much as possible, and you'll get the flow on how this process works. There's other things you can do to scale. There's other things that you could do to make things better, but that land investing course will get you going. You'll be able to pick up property for 25 cents, 35 cents on the dollar, and flip it for double that amount, right? Double, triple, quadruple, that amount. So if you're interested in that, getting some passive income, doing these like cash flips, check out the course in the description below. I'm probably going to have some other things lined up in the future. But that's it. Take care. Have a good one.